What's up, guys? I know it's been a long time since I've made a video, but today we're actually working on the flooring going up the stairs. So it's actually going to be an LVP flooring to match the bedroom and kitchen and stuff like that. So we have a black bullnose that'll go over the stair tread, and then the LVP, and then we'll do like a back plate that we will match to be white. And then also we're going to be doing the stair skirts, and we'll tie that into the baseboard. So this is my first time doing all this stuff, so I'm going to be learning and I'm going to share it with you guys. And also, when we go down in the shop, I have something super exciting that I'll be installing next weekend, so I'll give you guys a sneak peek of that. All right, guys, well, before we start on the stairs, I wanted to show you this two-post lift that I bought. So this is a used two-post lift. It's probably like 10 years old, so some of the paint's coming off, and you can see like some rust has been built up in these arms. So right now, I'm taking it, I'm degreasing everything. You can see it's a Forward brand lift. I think it's like a 9 or 10,000 pound lift. So I ordered the bolt kit for it. It'll be here on Monday, the concrete anchors and the shims. And then I just gotta throw some degreaser on here to clean it all up. And then we will be putting it in the shop right here. And I also have a little bit of baseboard that I need to finish up in the master closet upstairs. So we'll do that. Just got a little extra baseboard. This is the 1/4" ply. So we'll brad nail it on, fill the holes, sand it down, and then we'll paint it all at once. All right, so we got this in cut, and now we got it on the chalk line, so we're just gonna go through with the brad nailer and nail it every 16 inches. All right, so we got the easy side done all the way up. Now there is a splice in these. I got the longest length I could find. So we'll just have to put some putty in there and sand it down. And then when we paint it, you shouldn't even be able to see it. So coming up to the top here. And now we got to do the hard side. So this is going to be a lot of measurements and hopefully no trial and error. Hopefully we get it right the first time. So throw you guys up on the tripod and see if we can figure it out. All right, well, we got this side up now. Now the gaps aren't perfect, but the thickness of the floor will cover that, so it'll work out good. And then this will switch back to baseboard right there. So now we're gonna get that sheet of plywood that I have and cut it to strips, whatever this is. These risers on all of these. And then we'll get them tacked on, and then we're gonna caulk up the sides, fill any gaps we need to, and then we're gonna spray it with the paint gun. Okay, so I got this first backer nailed up. You can see it looks really good. So this is what we'll caulk, and then we'll fill all these little nail holes right before we paint it. You can actually see this bullnose trim on it right here. You see these little spots for nails. So that looks pretty good. Covers the bottom. So we just got a bunch more of these to nail on, and then we'll get prepped up for paint. Okay, so I got it all taped and masked off. It's all caulked, all the holes are filled, so I'm just waiting. It says to wait 2 hours before you paint. So we're just gonna let this finish drying up, and then we're gonna throw the first coat on. All right guys, well I had to put this project on hold for a few days, but we got the big paint gun out. We're gonna get it set up. We're gonna spray the stairs and also the rest of the baseboard that I got laying out in the shop over here. So since it's been a few days, you can see the 2-post lift is stood up now. So this is gonna be a video coming out right after this one. We still gotta put the motor on and clean it and everything, but got the hard part done. So let's get this paint gun set up and get some paint sprayed. Okay, here's all the LVP I had left from doing the rest of the house. So this does not look like it's enough to do the stairs, but we can at least get started and then get a count on how much more we need. So we'll go to the top where I got one of the bolt noses sitting on there, kind of give you an idea of what it's gonna look like. And then it's got nails, like color matched nails that go in here to hold it down. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna need to glue this LVP down. We're gonna try it without glue first and see how it works. And then you can see I just need to get this last piece of baseboard done. Fill all these nail holes. Yeah, it's coming along, it looks really good. So we're gonna start laying out this LVP and see how many stairs we can get done. All right, well, here's the first step completed. We got all the nails in. I put a couple brad nails in the corner so that the LVP didn't move around. Looks good. Time to move on. All right, well, this is as much as I could get done. I need to order 2 more boxes of LVP to finish these ones. I got the ball nose just sitting on there for now. Got them all cut and ready to go. But it looks awesome. I love the way it turned out. Gives it a good look in the shop. So I have some baseboard that I got painted yesterday for the closet, and there's a little bit in the kitchen that we need to do. So let's get that cut and get it installed real quick. All right, well, we're actually gonna start off and finish the baseboard right here. So this piece was a little bit long, so I'm gonna grab my sander, sand it flush, then my baseboard can come and cover it and wrap around. You can see how it tied in right there. And then we'll have to do some touch-up paint and stuff, of course. And then we will move upstairs to the master closet. Next up we got right here, 8 7/8. (73 5/8). This one's 20 7/8 with a jog for the foundation. 67.5 at the top of the stairs. Now some of these transitions are a little bit weird, so I'm gonna have to use a little bit of caulk, and I'll probably sand this down because the stair stringer is wider than the baseboard, so I'll sand that down, make it a little more flush. Same thing right here, but looks good. Let's move on to the closet. All right, in the upstairs closet, we have this whole wall to do. We also have the vent cover to put on here, and then we have this back spot right here to do. This is the hole we're gonna cut out for the vent cover. All right, the closet's done. Now all we got left is the pantry. All right, here we got the pantry. So we just got these few sides to do, and then we'll be completely done with baseboard in the entire house. All right, guys, well, of course, has one piece of baseboard short in the pantry, so I'll just have to go grab another piece of that to finish that up, and then I'll go through, caulk everything, fill all the nail holes, and do the touch-up paint. I'm not gonna record that, that's boring, but the next video you guys are gonna see, we're gonna get this 2-post lift going, so don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.